Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, the brand new film set inside this rebooted Planet of the Apes films that started back in I think it's 10 years ago, like 2014 with Rise. Yeah, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and then War of the Planet of the Apes. And it took a while, to get a new one. They wrapped the story of Caesar. Caesar has passed on and all that, so it took them a while to get a new one going. And now we are here. We are here with Kingdom. And I will say this. This is the weakest out of those films. It's fun. It's good. But, like, Wise, Dawn, and War are really good. Like, really fucking good films. And this one falls short with it by its runtime. This is a movie that's won by... one time is 2 hours and 25 minutes. And it didn't need to be 2 hours and 25 minutes. Because the first hour is a slog. It's slow. It is absolutely slow. To the point you're thinking, can something happen? Nothing happens in the first hour. Okay, the story of Noah, who's a new ape, a new character that we're following. He is part of a tribe, the Eagle tribe, who don't know anything about Caesar. They don't know anything about humans. They call humans echoes. They kind of have their own thing going. But then you have like the king, our bad guys, the new Caesar that using Caesar as their name. Like, we stand what the meaning of Caesar is. Burn down the tribe and take and steal and kidnap everyone from the tribe to them to be prisoners. And Noah is the last one standing. He's like, I'm going to rescue my people. And I'm like, okay, you go there. You rescue the people, and you're going to team up with an Echo. You're going to team up with one of us. While he is establishing everything that happened in those first three films with the Legend of Caesar, with what happened, what they were before the events of Wise, how they were in zoos and laboratories, and there was a few that went free, but the majority of them were in zoos and laboratories and that kind of stuff. Because the legend is that once upon a time, humans and apes coexisted. Well, we coexisted is not the way they thought that it would be coexisting, and while he's teaming up with this human trying to save his tribe, and I was like, okay, go for it. But the journey to the tribe is just like nothing really interesting happens in it. He befriends a human, and he befriends another ape who knows all about this stuff, and that's it. This movie has a fascination with water action sequences because there's like 3 of them, but it doesn't. It's just like, fine. Like, I'm seeing humans getting kidnapped. I should be like, oh my god, humans are getting kidnapped. But I should care. But I don't care. Because I'm not investing with what is happening on screen for the last hour. I'm like, oh, I guess it's happening, I guess. But when we are at this military base, when we're with the new Caesar, the guy in the trailer who says, what a wonderful day! Like that guy. That's when the movie picks up. And it starts to be like, okay, this is good. Okay, we're starting to hit good territory here. I like it. I like what I see. And the thing is, with the only criticism I have with the final hour, or like the hour and like the 70 minutes, is William H. Macy's character. I felt like he didn't need to be in the movie. And I get the reason behind it is have a human character who is accepting of the world that is now. You have his character who's like, okay, once upon a time we ran things, but now it's them, so we all can just accept it. So we had a chance and we blew it, but I get he's meant to be the character, but it's just like, he feels so it felt like he was just, his character just really wasn't needed out for this movie. Um, but the West Shield Tribe, the villain, probably one of the best villains of the four films. Um, yeah, after those four films that we have this, reboot, this new reboot franchise, this is the best movie. I mean, the best villain. We got who is has like the best villains are always the ones who believe they're doing right, and he's like, I'm protecting this. This is my kingdom. I think I'm doing a wonderful thing here. I just want to have this vault open. He has this kind of big thing about vaulting. His whole thing is he believes it's open of a monologue of a way to live forever. Well, that's not the case. It's just a bunch of trucks and guns and all that. So it's I like the last hour, and the last 70 minutes. Now the interesting thing about this movie, is the last, like, I don't know, 2 minutes of the film, where you just go, wait, hold on a second, are they doing what I think they're doing? And I'm going to hit spoiler territory here. I'm just going to hit spoiler territory with this film, and that is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I assume that if there's going to be another one, which by the tracking numbers, there's going to be another one, that it's going to be a retelling of the first film from like 1967 it was? The first Planet of the Apes film? With Tessa Hesselin doing the whole, damn you all to hell, like all that kind of stuff. It does feel like the way it's heading, like, astronauts, hey, do you eat me? Do you eat me? And then Tessa Hesselin just shows up. It does feel like they are hinting that the next time it ain't gonna be a prequel. It's going to be, the timelines are reaching, and it could be, look, I think it's clearly there's going to be a point where they were going to do that. There was going to be a point that they were going to just reboot and retell the old film. I mean, here's the thing: do you just retell it? Do you just go beat by beat, because that film is clocking around like what, 50-ish years? I don't think many people have seen it. So do you just go beat by beat? Do you go shop by shop by adding some modern terminology and modern storytelling and all that? You could, or just take the spine of it and do your own thing with it. But sadly, I was looking forward to this film. The reactions to it, people were going nuts about it. But sadly, even my theater were getting a bit, like, you had one person in that first hour looking at the phone. People were kind of having a conversation with each other. Like, it is clearly what was happening was people were just, it wasn't grabbing. It wasn't engaging. So sadly, Kingdom of Planet of the Apes is the weakest out of this new franchise. But hopefully, the new one, if the next one is a retelling of Planet of the Apes, of the original film, that we are going to get a good time, because